not someone who we're fans of on this show. But unfortunately, sometimes in order to defeat a worse bad guy, you've got to bring in a slightly less bad, or not slightly, you've got to bring in a less bad guy to do it. And as much as I've criticized these people, this is the only person who I've heard have the guts to say this that has any chance at becoming prime minister in the UK. Now, this is who's threatening to run for prime minister over there. Not that one. No, not that thing.
It is our intention to become political figures inside of the United Kingdom, and I will be aiming to be prime minister to fix the mess. And I want to make something clear to everybody who is watching this, especially the political establishment, which I know is watching this show right now. I am being absolutely serious. You are corrupt and you have failed people generationally. London should be the greatest city in the world. Great Britain was once the greatest place anyone could possibly live. We had a strong and proud people, and the generational failure that the constituents of the UK have been forced to endure is legendarily terrible. It's absolutely disgusting what has happened to that country, and it seems that nobody is interested in doing the things which must be done to fix it. Sometimes to be a bad guy, you have to be a bad guy. Sometimes you have to be an anti-hero. Tough decisions must be made. Firm, hard lines must be drawn. And I can't seem to find faith in any other political party which is truly interested in doing what is required. Therefore, I will do it myself. For everybody who is mocking this attempt for me to become the prime minister, please understand, I'm a wealthy person with 50 years of life left. The chance of me being prime minister, considering I was the most Googled man alive, sometime before I die, is actually very high. And I will leave a legacy of flawless governance. Flawless governance. Beautiful. I will leave a legacy of flawless governance. It is our intention here to outline our plan for the Bruv Party and to explain to you our primary objectives, which we would implement as soon as we took power inside of the House of Commons. And once again, there's a lot of people who seem to think we're not serious and that we're playing games. This is not a game. And if you think back to the legacy of Andrew Tate since when you first heard of me, I want you to actually ask yourself a question. Have I ever lost? The Matrix attacked us in one of the most corrupt countries in the world. They lied about us and hit us with endless charges. They deleted me from everything, expecting me to go away. They took all of my money away. They've done everything they possibly could. Have the Tates ever failed, or have we always somehow ended up on top? And this is going to be another story. You guys are witnessing the birth of something which is going to revolutionize British politics. 3D chess game theory. My success, even if I do not become prime minister, will force the parties of the UK to address the issues they don't want to address. They'll be forced to discuss my point of view. They'll be forced to discuss the momentum that my party has managed to gather based purely on a message of competence and nationalistic policies. They will be forced to discuss things that they've been trying to ignore for generations. And it is for this reason that truly I cannot fail. My endeavors will reward Great Britain, irregardless of the outcome of an election.
I just know he spits a lot.
Oh, I'm sure he does. Yeah, he spits a lot.
I could feel the spit coming through the screen.
Here's the thing, though, and you guys know we're usually Andrew Tate and that other girl who we don't talk about are usually off limits on the show because the topics annoy me. I don't think they're usually relevant. But I wanted to play that video to bring a point. That's how somebody like that comes to power. Because people say this horrible thing's going on. These milquetoast limp dick liberals that we've put into power, all they want to do is play patty cake with the worst human beings on earth. We need a bad guy. It's time to fight fire with fire. We need a monster to kill the bigger monster. It's like, you know how Godzilla was the bad guy in all the movies until something worse came along? Kind of the same thing. We need a monster to take care of the monster. Sometimes that's what it requires. Is that an anti-hero?
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you can actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese Spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.